I swear this smeltery is like completely drinking up the lava. It's not even swallowing. Hey everybody, what's up? Hola, como estás? Ni hao, hi, hello, Captain Hook 5150 here with, but there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. This is episode, we're going to call this episode 4.2, because all of this stuff that you see here was done in episode 4, along with some other stuff that I'll show you in a second. But the quality of the recording was garbage. It kept crashing on me for some reason. And I had to use a different mic for that episode, and the mic ended up having so much static in it that I decided I'm not even going to release the video because it is just horrific. Maybe as like a blooper type thing, I'll release it sometime if you guys are interested, or I could just release it anyway, and you guys can kind of laugh at it. But it is just god awful. So for the time being, I'm not going to release it. In the meantime, I will show you what I've done. I made an actual. I made the alchemic chemistry set. So I got my bucket of water and I got a flint in there. And so now I'm just waiting for. I have 2. I just need to get another one and then put my weak orb that I got in episode 3. Put that right in there, and then it'll brew this stuff up, and then it will make me a leather. Or 2 leather or something like that. I don't know. Let me clear out my inventory a little bit. There's a reason why I have all this limestone, and I will show you in just a second. Alright, so one thing that I did was I made a little path right here, and this will take us over to our blood altar. And this is, I got it set up right here for, this is how I have it for the time. Oops, I didn't want to do that. There. And I'm going to fill some more in later after I get it bumped up to level 2 at least. So in the meantime, I'm going to clear this stuff out. And the reason why I have all the other limestone is I'm going to make another path to... I will show you in just a second. Over here to our... I'll make a little path to right there. See? It would be kind of cute, won't it? I think so. So one of the things that I was making had to do with these blank slates. And then I'm making this blood rune is what I'm doing. And I need to make 8 of them. But they take quite a bit of stone and, well, my blood. So one thing that I was thinking about was going in, well, making an amulet of healing, which requires me to basically go into the nether and grab some stuff. In the previous version, I had made a brewing stand, and I don't know why it didn't transfer over, so I guess I will do it again. Just I have the ability, I have the technology. We can do it. We'll put it over by our regular... There. Now they can be like buddies and stuff. So I need to make some bottles. And I really want to finish this glass part. So I'm going to be collecting some sand and be right back. Luckily, I don't have to go very far to get the sand. It's just right in my backyard. See? There's my house right there. And here's my sand. So, bam! And let's get it. And now we have the nice and slow procedure of getting it out of the smeltery. I'm making room for it by getting what iron I had in there out. And there was 24 ingots, so that is just over to almost 3 blocks. So that's cool. I'm going to make some ingots while I'm doing this because I have to make, it's like 7 ingots or something like that. So, and I will be right back again. I'm going to need more lava, and I don't remember what happened to my bucket. I can't seem to find it anywhere. That's just weird. I will make 2 more, I suppose. I have that ability as well. and we happen to have lava really close. Oh, look in here. Oh, you know what? There's my bucket. I have water in it because of that. Okay. Never mind. Crisis over. Somebody didn't steal my stuff. We're good. All right. Let's put it in here because we're running out of fuel. There we go. And we will get our glass and continue in on this. And in the meantime, I'm sporadically keeping this full because I need to keep making those slates. So if I just kind of do this every now and then while I'm doing other stuff, it'll be okay because I will slowly begin to I'll be able to keep healing, and that is the important thing. Between now and when I am able to head into the nether and hopefully get what I need to make that amulet of healing. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it this episode or not, though. I should probably keep going on my roof, too. Get that done some point in time in this game. Well, we got 4 of these blood runes, or we are halfway there. I do want to get that done this episode. What is that? Mundane ring? I don't think that really can do anything for me for the time being. I did make a juicer, which is why I got the raspberry juice. I got raspberry bushes right there. You can see them. If I can ever... This button isn't working! My mouse sucks! Oh well, I gotta go to bed anyway. So the whole point to getting this up into a level 2 blood altar is so that way we will able to do more things with it, and the more things we can do with it, the cooler this will be. Plus also the more OP I can become by doing this stuff. It's very time consuming, but I think it is worth it in the long run. Am I going to have enough blood in there to... Shoot, I may not have enough blood in there. I did, just barely. So anyway, I only need to make 1 more blood rune, and then I just have to surround the altar itself with those blood runes, put it underneath of it, actually. So it would be like right there. It would go all around it, except for the one in the middle, which is why it would only be 8. So I'm going to go ahead and put some more of my blood into the altar, and we should have enough then to finish this baby off. I hope. I do have my final one, but I thought I saw a zombie in my my little mini map there. So was it over here? Yes, come here, dude. I need your flesh. Come on. Drop your flesh. Darn it. Really? How hard is it to get some freaking rotten flesh in this world? Too hard, apparently. There, I finally got some. I got 2, actually. And there's a jungle biome right over here. That might be useful later. For if I need slime balls and stuff. So why, you may ask, did I want the rotten flesh in the first place? Let me go over here. Let me make my last slate, or my last blood rune, and then I can... No, I've got 1 extra. Woo! Done like timing that out right. So, and then I need to grab this because I need that to put in with this. And where is it? Here we go. And this will give me, once it starts working. Once it starts working, do I have those in the wrong spot? Why isn't it working? Okay, so I can use... It's the water on the left, and I can use the weak blood orb. So I need the flint and then the water. Flint's on the right. Yeah. Yep. And what is my problem? Oh, you know what? I probably have to... Hold on. I probably have to put life points into this before it can start working. Now... Let's see if it will work. Now it will work. Ah, yes. And then it gives me 3 leather. And now, when I wanted to make this, I did not see any cows at all on my minimap. And now there's cows over there that I can breed now. And actually, there's 1 over here, too. So, well, at least I have a cool little brewing station of sorts. And another use for rotten zombie flesh that I don't see around here. So I've been thinking, instead of running over and breeding the cows from time to time, I would just kind of make them a little pasture with a gate system in it, and I could breed them here, and it would just be a lot easier in the long run. Some initial setup time, of course, but whatever, it's worth it. I'm just going to fill in this hole right here with, I don't want that, with dirt, so it'll make it kind of level. I guess I didn't have to really fill it all the way in. I could have just evened it off at the top, but then things might spawn underneath it, and I don't really want that because then there's noise and all the crap. So I'm going to do this and then kind of put a gate up on the perimeter, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I know we got some cows in there. I decided to put some sheep in there too because, well, the sheep are nearby, so now it's going to be pretty noisy in my neighborhood, but that's okay. They will serve a bigger purpose, a greater purpose for the common good, and they will help me to enchant things. I'm not sure what the sheep are going to do yet, but we'll make good use out of them too. Okay, so now to wrap up this episode, let's go put in our blood runes on or underneath of our blood altar, and we will call it an episode here. So what we do is we just go all the way around our altar. It's pretty simple, actually. It's after this that it starts to get a little bit more complicated, and there we go. And now we have a level 2 blood altar. And how do we tell that? That's a good question. I have to make something. I need to make me one of these things, a divination sigil. And how do I make that? I don't know. Let's look it up. Because I don't know. I couldn't remember what it was called either, so I had to look it up. Okay, so we need glass. We need a blank slate, so we need to make one more of those. And can we use a weak? Okay, we can use a weak orb thing. So we need to do one more blank slate, so we have that. And then we need to cook up some glass. It has to be regular glass. It can't be my fancy stuff. So how many was it? 6 or 8? Well, let's do 8. Just because that's how much a piece of coal will do. While that's cooking, let's go and make the last, I cannot wait for my mouse to get in. I'm still using the Naga, but it's seen its better days, and some buttons aren't working anymore. Maybe because I'm pushing too freaking hard on them. I don't know. So I'm gonna get this slate, and then we'll head back. Okay, so we made our slate. So we actually need. So it's 7. I was completely wrong. Let's grab. Okay, now we have 8. All right, whatever. And let's keep that up there so I know how to do it. Where did I leave it in the... In the meantime, let's put that around and put our slate up there. And let me go grab the thingy out of this. Yep, I left it in here. That's why we can't have nice things. Alright, so there we go. Now we have a divination sigil. And what this does is this lets me see how much I have. See that little thing on the left, kind of top left, the little marker thing? That shows me how much I have put into my little personal, I don't know what you would call that. Now if we go back to our altar, I believe if I left click on the altar, it will tell me that is a tier 2 altar. Yes, tier 2. Its current essence is 2200 life points, and its capacity is 10,000. So the more tiers we get up, the higher the capacity, and the more weird, cool, goofy things we can do with this stuff. That's going to wrap things up for this episode, though. Hit the thumbs up if you are enjoying this. And like I said, once again, I don't know if I will ever put out the original episode 4, simply because of how bad the quality of the audio is. Yeah, I guess you can mute it. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and do subscribe if you have not done so. What the crap are you thinking? do so and enjoy Minecraft contents every week, along with some other games. Currently, I'm doing some CS:GO, and I do other stuff like some FIFA and whatever. So tell me what you think. What would you like to see? And also follow me on twitch.tv/CaptainHook5150. I do some giveaways from time to time. And I don't have a set schedule, so hit the follow button so that way you know when I am streaming. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video or live stream. Until then, this is CaptainHook5150, and I am saying peace!
Je te ramène des schlacs, ils ont le sida qui te baisse ta mère. You know how we roll. Everybody wanna know what's next when I give a madman a microphone.